8-Bit Dylan. Time for the intro to my videos. Just make weird noises with your mouth. Ba-ba-na-na-na-ba-ba-ba-doo. Ba-ba-na-na-na-na-boo-ba-ba-dow. Hello everyone and welcome to the final 5 episode of Drag Queen Survivor. In the last episode, as you guys saw, sadly, Monet Exchange was voted out of this game. And so we are down to Deer, Katya, Nina Bonina Brown, RuPaul, and Aja in this game. And by the end of this episode, we'll be down to our final 4. So because Monet Exchange has left the game, Katya and Deer might be a little bit at risk because they kind of need Nina Bonina Brown to be on their side. And they did vote against Nina Bonina Brown in the revote, which that revote is going to be very apparent to Nina, and that might distract? No, sorry. That might take down a little bit of their relationship scores with Nina. But they have to hope that their relationship with Nina Bonina Brown is at least high enough to allow them to possibly work with her moving forward. Because Aja has already shown that she is willing and able to vote out Deer. And RuPaul in the past has shown that she kind of wants to get Katya out of this game as well. So Nina's motivations are very much up in the air, and we'll have to see if these three will work together moving forward, or will Nina Bonina Brown see Aja and RuPaul as a threat and potentially work with the people that try to get her out in order to help secure that future. But just like last time, I have restricted more areas. I got rid of some of the seating areas up here, and I got rid of the secondary campfire. So once another person leaves, I'll be adding more and more barriers to some of the things that these queens love to do because we want them to interact with one another. This is kind of cute though. Everyone's coming over here to eat. I like it. I dig it. RuPaul's gonna set a fire because why not? Just please don't set yourself on fire. We've had enough fires this season. It's pretty crazy. I've hosted a ton of these reality show series, and this may be the only series where I think every single queen in the final 5 or every single contestant has someone rooting for them in the comment section. I see people rooting for Katya and Aja and RuPaul and Deer and Nina Bonina Brown. All 5 of them have loyal fan bases in this series. So someone is definitely going to get disappointed today based off who gets eliminated. And all 5 of them have played a really good game. So I think it's deserving if any of the 5 actually win this. Ooh, so we've got RuPaul and Katya talking. That's a surprising one, especially because RuPaul tried to get Katya out earlier. Katya's had a lot of votes against her in the series, and so has RuPaul, so maybe they've come together. I don't know. That is something to unite over, that's for sure. I'm Deer, just sitting by a poolside, eating grilled fruit by herself. Oh, never mind, Aja was in the pool with her. Never mind. Hey, clean that up. They're like watching each other like a hawk. Like, when Deer was having conversations, Aja was listening in. When Aja was having conversations, Deer was listening in. They really don't like each other. Look at her. She was like, I'm gonna look back at you, girl. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Nothing like going for a swim, then cleaning off your grill. Yeah, wish the queens would have done that more often. Maybe we wouldn't have had as many fires this season. Now RuPaul's coming over. Is she gonna come hang out with Deer? Oh, no, she's just gonna clean up after her. Oh, that's kind of shady. She's like, I don't want you, but I want your plate. Here goes the duo. Talking again. Oh, and Aja's gonna come in and sneak in into this conversation. See what I'm saying? Every time Deer's about to have a conversation, Aja gotta come over and listen in. At least this time she's not like in the pool. Oh, Nina's gonna join them. This is a key opportunity for Deer and Katya. And why is Deer leaving? That is so stupid. You should totally use this opportunity to be talking to Nina Bonita Brown. She's kind of the swing vote right now. It's also crazy to think that this is our third to the last episode. There's literally only going to be 3 more episodes. There's this one where we go down to the final 4. Then on the Monday episode, we'll be going from a final 4 down to a final 3. And then the Friday episode, which will be the grand finale of Drag Queen Survivor, where one of the final 3 will be receiving the most amount of jury votes and will be the winner of Drag Queen Survivor. And see, wait, there we go again. RuPaul and Nina Bonita talking. These other queens, they need to step their game up, I swear. Is Katya about to take the initiative here? Yes. Katya's gonna take that initiative. She's like, no, I'm gonna go talk to Nina Bonita Brown. RuPaul, you can sashay away. Oh, excuse you. Oh my god, I stand this lesbianism. Oh, this is cute. Look at this little side chat. Too bad Aja and Deer hate each other. I don't know. Maybe they'll end up liking each other. This would be very interesting if the 4 of them gathered enough relationship score to get RuPaul out. I mean, I've seen weirder things happen in this series. Meanwhile, she's just working on her flexibility. Yes, make the plans, girls. Make the plans. Oh, and of course, Deer's gonna go walk away. What are you gonna do? You don't need to read a Wilderness Digest. You should be talking. Oh my god. Ah, Deer, you got your priorities all out of whack. Who was trying to message you? Alyssa Edwards. No, you cannot come over and hang out. You've been eliminated, girl. Oh. The Drag Race fandom attacking her when she beat Monet. Okay, it's about that time where I am going to get these queens into their immunity challenge for this episode. Again, I told you guys, some of these episodes will be quite a bit shorter because I have to fit everything into a single sim day because we're doing the whole shebang. We're doing the immunity, we're doing the tribal council, all that jazz. And we're down to the final 5. So let's get these queens into an immunity challenge. Let's find out who is going to be safe from the tribal council tonight. And we're going to find out which one of these queens will be leaving us tonight. Hello everyone and welcome to the immunity challenge for this episode. Set before these queens, we have a daunting obstacle course for each of them to have to tackle. Each step of this obstacle course will have them doing a specific different action, but the only way that they'll be able to win is if they reach the very end and sit upon their throne. The first step of this obstacle course is they'll have to open up their holiday crackers and see what prize they get. Then they'll have to fill their bird feeders with an assortment of delicious little seeds for all the birdies around. Third, they'll have to plunge their hands deep within the trick-or-treat bowl and see what kind of trick-or-treat they get. Fourth, they'll have to snip and snap and all that lovely stuff on their bonsai tree to shape it to look just absolutely exquisite. And lastly, they will sit upon their throne. And the first queen to sit upon their throne will win immunity this episode and will be safe from tribal council and have a safe passage in oh my god, into the final 4. Oh my god, I'm getting all choked up just thinking about this immunity challenge. All right, let's see who can complete this obstacle course first, win the race, and win the immunity. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go! And congratulations to Nina Bonina Brown. You have won this immunity challenge. You sat upon your throne first, even though you completely butchered your bonsai tree. But you were able to complete all of your tasks first, and you managed to get to your throne first. So congratulations, Miss Nina Bonina Brown. You are safe. Oh, girl. What? I guess she's just so excited. But congratulations, Nina Bonina Brown. You are safely making it into the final four, which does mean the rest of our queens are up for possible elimination in tonight's tribal council. So let's get these queens into that tribal council and find out what exactly is gonna happen. Welcome everyone to the final 5 tribal council. For one of you though, this will be the end of your journey and you will be sent packing out of this game and will become the next member of the jury. Before we can find out exactly who that is though, we must break down some of the relationships and happenings in this game to try to figure out what exactly is going to happen tonight. We definitely need to say it. Congratulations yet again to Nina Bonina Brown for winning immunity and securing your spot in the final 4 of this game. You will have a shot to compete in the final immunity challenge of Drag Queen Survivor, and you'll be that much closer to potentially making it to the final 3 of this game. As for the rest of you, you are all at risk today. Everyone has a giant target painted on their back. Everyone has the potential to win this game. You all have made amazing game moves, and to be honest, I think anyone is a good target to get out at this point. I definitely think that Deer and Katya will be working together during this tribal council, and I think that RuPaul and Aja will be working together as well. So it all comes down to Nina Bonina Brown and which side of the island she wants to work with. Does she feel more secure working with Katya and Deer, or does she potentially want to get one of Katya or Deer out with the help of RuPaul or Aja? Nina Bonina Brown holds all the power this tribal council, and so it all comes down to whoever buttered her up the best and made the best case to get someone out of this game. With RuPaul no longer able to hide behind any hidden immunity idols, is she finally at risk in this game, and could she potentially be leaving today? Or will the rivalry between Aja and Deer finally spill over, and will one of them potentially be leaving as well? But it all comes down to those votes. So once the votes are read, the decision is final and the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately and will become the next member of the jury. The first vote is for Deer. The second vote is for Deer. The third vote is for RuPaul. The fourth vote is for RuPaul. And the fifth vote is for. And the next person eliminated from Drag Queen Survivor is Deer. I'm so sorry, Deer, but the tribe has spoken. And sadly, with that, we say goodbye to Deer once again. Congratulations to the 4 of you. You guys are so close to the end of this game. Katya, RuPaul, Aja, Nina Bonina Brown, the 4 of you will compete in the final immunity challenge come the Monday episode, where one of you will have a total safety going into the final 3 and will be that much closer to winning this game. You guys have been fighting day in and day out to get to this specific point in the game, so congratulations to the 4 of you. What are your guys' thoughts on this episode? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like on this video, hit that sub button, and thank you again for all the continued support on this series. And I will see you guys again on that Monday episode where the final 4 will become the final 3. And until then, bye-bye. Mwah.